How you doing, YouTube? Ooh, it's pretty chilly out here. It's morning after Thanksgiving. I did some work in here last night, and it probably got up to about 60-ish degrees for me. And I actually wasn't feeling good at all yesterday. Had a really bad headache. But even though this thing is not airtight, I would like to show before I warm my pickup up. It is showing to be about 40 degrees on this thermometer here. And kind of get this thing kicked off right quick. I got some bills I gotta run and some things I gotta get. So hopefully you can still hear me. And according to this thermometer here, it's about 40 degrees. This is about where the red line is. The mercury in there. It's about 40 degrees. And that's overnight. I think last night's low was about, I think it was 30 degrees, and I think it's about 30 degrees right now. It's, I don't even think it's 10 o'clock yet, so I am going to kick the heater on, and I'm probably going to be, I don't know, 30 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. And at least kind of get this thing where it's warmed up a bit. And I was going to point out too, and I haven't worn them in quite a while because I was saving them for drag racing, but I actually have these Dickies shirts. Kind of found them online, kind of an old hot rod shirt. And I was actually wearing these and carrying them back and forth to drag races that I was going to, where I was helping at. And so the shirt's not like extremely expensive, but it is a little more expensive than just buying a regular shirt. Depending on where you're buying your shirts, if you're going to Walmart, probably not. You can find a shirt there cheaper than what you can at Dickies. At least this one anyway. So anyway, that I found though, I mean, to repel rust and things like that, the majority of the work that I need to do today is probably going to be a lot of cutting, so I really don't want a long sleeve shirt in here. I don't mind letting the heater run just about all day. And within the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I think it's supposed to be a little nicer today, so hopefully that'll not require me to run the heater near as much. But as far as yesterday, I mean, I come in and did some welds and stuff, and long sleeve shirt, that was fine. But as far as today goes, I got maybe 1 or 2 tack welds to do, and maybe a handful of those. And the majority of the time, I'm going to spend just waiting on the bandsaw. So a good shirt like this, and I've realized that a good shirt like this, you button it up, kind of wear that over a nicer shirt. You won't have to worry about getting your nicer stuff dirty, rusty, nasty. Maybe you're doing woodworking or epoxy, or maybe you're doing plumbing or anything like that. I've always found that it's a lot cheaper to replace one shirt than it is every single shirt you got that's got some kind of stain on it that's not just hideous from all the work you've done in it. Thus keeping some of your nicer clothes nicer. I just realized the other day, I counted, I've got over 80 something pair of socks. Now that's between some of the crew socks that I wear that go up to the calf, and then also have some socks that are the no-show. But now there's about a fair share of each, so it's about equally divided. But I tell you, that's for me is the highlight, is when you don't have to wash laundry once a week. I used to have clothes that I didn't have enough clothes. I might have had enough socks maybe to go a week solid without washing, but I didn't have enough jeans, and I didn't have enough t-shirts to go an entire week without having to do laundry. And now that I'm beyond that point, I've got an equal amount of probably work clothes, or clothes that I would wear to work in, and then got an equal amount of clothes that I would not work in unless it was an absolute requirement. I do like 100% no touch. I tell you, it's a good feeling when you can know that you're not going to go do any type of work in a day, and you got clothes you can put on that have never seen a work day in their entire life, and they're going to keep you comfortable, and you feel good about them. And then you know you've got clothes that are probably some of your favorites. I've got a lot of favorites that are work clothes, jeans and shirts alike. But that's, to me, that's the high life right there, is knowing that you can go. I think I can go 3.5, almost 4 weeks without washing any jeans or t-shirts. I mean, if I really have to, I can go that long without washing any of those. As far as socks, I can probably go nearly 2 months, depending on how I felt. Now, I wear boots a lot, so during the winter time, so that's going to change a lot. But anyway, I just wanted to point out, having a good shirt like this, and I think I've got 3 of these things laying around. I bought them, once again, like I said, I bought them for drag racing, and I really didn't use them that much because I thought I was going to get nasty and dirty, helping work on the car. But really, the car we got really just didn't need all that much work. You just checking air in the tires, things like that, and then off she goes. And when it's 100 degrees outside and you're chasing that car down the track through pit lane and things like that, the last thing you're worried about is putting on an extra shirt so that you can do all that shit. Not happening. Especially when you're walking nearly 3/4 of a mile, and that's no joke. That was nearly 3/4 of a mile. So anyway, I wanted to point out that today I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting with the bandsaw. I got a slight bit of tack welding, but not enough that it's probably going to have to worry about slag or anything like that hitting my forearms. So I'm going to try wearing this Dickie shirt today out here in the garage and see how that treats me. The shirt I've got on up underneath this hoodie here it's a normal work shirt, so if it gets dirty I really could give a shit less, but I mean, if this Dickie shirt works out, then I may buy a couple more of these just to have some in the garage that I can wear short sleeve. Just the welding shirts that I have, the long shirt welding shirts I have in here, I don't wash. I don't wash any of my welding caps or anything like that. I've always found it, just buy it, use it for what it's built for, or use it for what you bought it for, and then when you're done with it, when it's ragged out, when it's caught on fire, and when it just cannot be repaired anymore, throw some bitch out, buy you a new one. You know, there's no sense in washing the damn thing. You're going to put it right back through what you just sent it through. So anyway, I think my pickup's warmed up. I'm going to crack open this door here, and this way I also have the pickup out of here. That way when I do any welding in here, I won't have to worry about slag and the grinding that I need to do. I won't have to worry about that hitting the clear coat on the pickup. So I thought I would point that out. And meantime, thanks for watching. Hope y'all had a nice Thanksgiving and stay warm out there.